Hi YouTube, so this is Harmony. So this is another part of the video which I am prepping my hair because I'm going to be twisting my hair so I can wear a twist out in a couple of days or whatever. So what I'm using now, what I'm going to do now is I am going to spritz my dry hair, okay, with Infusium 23. This is not diluted. I only use Infusium 23 to detangle, okay? I don't use it for any other purpose. I don't think it's necessary for me. Alright, so let me explain to you guys about the Infusium 23 because I know the questions are coming. Alright, this is the Infusium 23. It is a liquid, okay? And this is the older bottle. This is the bottle from since I was a teenager. I'm sure it was around way before then. But it is a liquid, and this is for relaxed perm, the color treated here. Okay, it's moisturizing. It's great for detangling. And this is the one that I use because my hair is color treated. I think it works on all hair types. They have ones for like thinning hair. They have ones, the colors are different. They have one in a purple with purple coloring. They have one with blue. But I always get the one in the brown bottle. And I put it in a spray bottle. Okay, now if you go to like a regular hood beauty supply store, most likely you're going to find the older bottle in there, okay? If you're going to like Target, if you're going to Walmart or one of those big stores, they might have, or even some of the fancy beauty supply stores, they might have the new bottle, okay? And this is Infusium 23, okay? And this is Moisturizing. Now this is the shampoo. I picked this up in error, all right? But it is a liquid, okay? I'm just showing this for video, for visual purposes, okay? And this is Moisturizing, Infusium 23. So when you go to any of the stores, make sure you look for either one of these bottles, okay? All right? All right. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spritz my hair with Infusium 23. Okay, my hair is dry, guys. Some of you do not watch my whole video and you ask me questions that I know, and sometimes it's annoying. So please, come on, if I take the time out to do these videos, guys, and edit them, please watch the whole video. If you can't watch the whole video, then set some time aside. Just your hair care time, okay? Alright. So I'm just going to spritz my hair as much as I can with this stuff. Alright, let me work it in a little bit. I hate when stuff drips on me. But I don't like wearing a cape. That's why I have on this long sleeve t-shirt. Okay, so today is November 1st, and Sandy has totally wrecked certain parts of New Jersey and New York. I am in the Bronx, and I do not live by any water. There are some people in my neighborhood who, very few in my neighborhood who are without power. It's mostly those who live in the private houses are without power, but we weren't affected at all. I am fine. You know, those of you who've been asking, we're doing great. My family's doing great. And those of you who have been affected, my thoughts and my prayers, you know, go out to you. Because I remember with Hurricane Irene, or Tropical Storm Irene last year, I was living in Long Island. As those of you who don't know, I moved to the Bronx this June. And last year when Tropical Storm Irene hit, I was living in Long Island and I was without power for like, I think the power went out like around 8 o'clock and then 8 o'clock at night, and didn't come back on until like about 9 o'clock in the morning. And I just took my butt to sleep. I can't imagine being out not having power for such a long period of time. But I will tell you this, when we were growing up, our lights were hardly on. And we found ways to get electricity in our house. So I would buy the longest extension cord that I could possibly find, run that bad boy if I could find an outlet outside, and run it up through my window. And since, you know, I live on the second floor, I probably could get away with that. But we were very resilient when growing up. We made things work for us. So now I have to say, you know, people in Lower Manhattan, you know, that's where the people with the money live at, and they're going through some things, and you know, some are going through some things, and they're getting upset because they feel like electricity and stuff has been on, should be on. But you know, the coastal areas, or people who live by the water, you know, they have money. If you live by the water, you have money, and these people have insurance, and they'll be able to rebuild. You know, so sometimes things just happen in life. You just have to roll with the punches. You have to roll with the punches. A lot of these things make you stronger, or sometimes these things happen to make you more aware of other people's struggles, and life is just not all about, you know, everything always working out for you. So I always think there's always a silver lining in tragedy. There's always a silver lining. There's always a lesson to be learned when you go through certain things in life, okay? So that's what's been going on. You have some people who are in the city, and they're finding ways to charge their cell phones, and things have changed. Things have really changed, and you have to look at the fact that the weather is changing, and New York is not prepared, or New York is not really set up or even built to deal with certain types of disasters. I mean, have you guys noticed? Last year we had a earthquake. We've been having tornadoes lately. Have you guys noticed that? So things are changing. Things are changing. And you know, a lot of people were complacent because Tropical Storm Irene did not really do the damage that the experts were saying, and then a lot of people didn't take the storm seriously. And Sandy came in and it slapped up everybody. She just slapped up everybody. But the best thing is, if you live through the storm, you're alive to tell about it, right? Okay, guys, so I have spritzed my hair with the Infusium 23, and I'm really putting it in there. All right, and I am using my Neutrogena Triple Moisture Daily Deep Conditioner. I love this stuff. It is awesome. You can get it at CVS, Walgreens, Dwayne Reed, and I think Rite Aid. You also can get it at Target. You can get it at most of the major drugstores. I've never seen it in Walmart. Yeah. And it also comes with the cream lather shampoo, which I will not be using. I'm not going to use that today. I usually shampoo my hair like once a month. Okay, I do a lot of co-washing, a lot. All right, but this is how it looks. Okay, so those of you who are just new and you want to try different shampoos on your hair, you can try the Neutrogena Daily Deep Conditioner. It has olive oil, meadow foam seed, and sweet almond oil. All right, that's why I really like it, and I like the thickness. Look how thick that is. I can't be dealing with these watery conditioners. Okay, so I am going to generously apply this to my hair. All right, generously. My hair is coming back. My hair is growing, it's growing, it's growing. It's growing, and I will not, well, I say that now, but I will not cut it again. I miss the styling. I miss the, oh, I love two-strand twists. I love them, I love them, I love them. I love twist outs. I love big hair. I love it. Big hair is awesome. Do you guys notice that even though many of us wear the same styles, that we never look alike, it always looks different? I don't know if you guys notice that, but I do. All right, so I'm really working this in. I'm working this in, and I'm washing, scrubbing my scalp. Okay, I think I'm gonna add a little more. I go through this stuff like water. Okay, now for those of you, because I know the questions are coming, do you still use the Onion Honey Hemp Conditioner? Yes, I do. I have it right here. They've changed their bottle, but I'm not using it today because I'm not in an Onion Honey Hemp Conditioner mood. This is a 32 ounce, okay? I don't buy the small bottles. I use a lot of conditioner in my hair when I'm detangling and co-washing, okay? So every time I go to CVS to pick up stuff, I always pick up a tube of the Neutrogena Triple Moisture. I just always because I like to keep stock. I like to keep it in the house, okay? So you guys see I'm stretching my hair, right? And the reason why I'm stretching my hair is to get rid of some of the shed hair. I'm stretching it so it won't be all big and bulky when I'm ready to detangle So I'm just going to add a little bit more conditioner to my hair, guys. Just a little bit more. Okay, and then I'm going to start to detangle. I'm going to start to detangle. And let's see. I have some of these things in here. I think they call them duck clips, which come in very handy, especially these are duck clips when your hair is short. Long or short hair, but I find they come in extra handy on short hair. Because sometimes you can't, if your hair is short, you can't put it in a ponytail when it gets in the way. You know what I mean? Alright, so I'm just going to take a section of my hair, okay, and you guys are going to see where the duck clips come in. Okay. Because right now, my hair cannot fit. Well, I'm sure it can if I stretch it out. It can fit into a ponytail, but not in a shrunken state. Okay. Alright. So, what I'm going to do, I'll take the section of my hair, I stretch it out, I finger detangle just to get rid of those extra knots. And when you feel them, you'll know that they're there. Okay? I don't think my hair is that tangled because I just did my hair last week. Alright? And so, sometimes, have you ever noticed that sometimes when you're detangling your hair, your ends are all bunched up and really thick? Don't try to detangle that. Stretch it out. That's why stretching is good. Okay? Stretching is good. Alright? And so I'm going to start just detangling. And I'll show you guys the length of my hair. Alright? Detangling from the... Okay. Work my way up. There's a little knot in there. Right there on the edge of my hair. Okay. I'm gonna get that little piece of hair off. Okay, got it. Alright. Okay, now I'll just be able to detangle the whole thing. See? Sometimes just one little knot. Alright. I can show you guys my hair, the length. Some of you have never taken the time out to do medium size to small twists in your hair. And you'll never know your real length. So this is my length. And it's probably a little longer if I was to get it straightened, which I will not do. But this is the length of my hair now. Okay? This is the length of it. Alright, so it's growing. But what I'm going to do now is I am going to detangle the rest of my hair. And then I'm going to rinse, okay, the twist. I'm going to keep the twist in. As you guys can see, my regimen has not changed, okay? I'm going to keep the twist in, and then I'm just going to rinse my hair of the conditioner in the Infusion 23. And then I'm going to proceed to twist, all right? So I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hi YouTube, so I'm back. So I rinsed my hair of the Infusion 23 and the conditioner. I took a towel and placed it around my hair for a couple of minutes, and just to get rid of the dripping water because I really don't need it. And then I took it off. I didn't rub my hair or anything. I just wrapped the towel around, left it on for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then I took it off. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna proceed to twist my hair with my ILoveMyFro Shea Butter Whip. This is the orange vanilla scent. And ILoveMyFro Black Tea Leave-In. Okay, and this is good for shedding, and this is just good for, depending on how coarse your hair is or how soft your hair is naturally, this is also good for detangling, but I can't detangle my hair with this. Okay, I have to definitely use a thick conditioner as I showed you before. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm not using the kinky curly custard. You guys know that usually when I twist my hair, I put the kinky curly custard in my hair for frizz and to combat frizz and also for hold. But the reason why I'm not doing that is because my hair is not long. What happens is when I put the kinky curly custard in my hair, my curls take over. It really defines my curls. And then when I do a twist out, my hair is really supple and is soft. And what happens is the curls take over the twist. So I have this big style that looks like I just raked in some kinky curly custard in my hair and allowed it to air dry. And what's the sense, right? What's the point? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this section of my hair. See, it's not dripping wet, but it's very damp. And I am going to spritz it. This is a 2-ounce black tea leave-in. I'm going to finish this first. Okay. And I'm going to spritz this part of my hair. I'm going to add some of my Shea Butter Whip. Okay. And just work it through. Work it in. I always make sure I get my ends and the front of my hair. Okay, it's important. Right, and I just work it in as much as possible. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is separate this section and I'm going to just twist this section over here. Alright? The detangling was a breeze. I'm going to clip this part. Okay, stay out of my way. Okay, and then I'm just going to proceed to twist. Alright, your twists don't have to be tiny. You know, you can take a section of your hair and depending on how big the section is, you might have to separate it in 2s or 3s or 4s. Okay? And I'm just going to twist that. Don't worry about this right here because it's just going to melt in my hair. Okay? Now, when you start twisting your hair, guys, I know some people, I don't know where this myth has come from, but some people think that you have to get your hair blown out to clip your ends. To clip your ends, okay, I have a small scissor here. To clip your ends, all you need to do, the best time in my opinion to clip your ends is when you are putting in medium size to small two-strand twists. You see how big these twists are? When twists are big like this, they can't, damn mosquito. When, I don't know what they're still doing alive, but anyway, when twists are big like this, your hair is not going to take on the format, the shape of the twist. And you're not going to have a good twist out. Some of you, your twist outs are not coming out right because your twists are too big. This is too big to do a twist out. I mean, not unless you just want to put some shea butter in your hair, some shea butter whip in your hair, or moisturize your hair, and then you want to have this big textured fro. But if you want something that's going to last, you are going to have to put in the work. These twists are too big. You see they're already coming unloose at the end? They won't even stand, okay? So, and what you do is you just clip the pointy part of the twist. You just clip it and it makes it nice and neat. You'll be surprised how just clipping your ends can make your hair come out looking even better. Then some of you are holding on to those ends because you want your hair to be long. Guys, focus on healthy hair, okay? It will make your journey a whole lot easier. Just focus on having healthy hair. We're not all going to have the long hair, but we all can have healthy hair, okay? Alright, so I'm going to twist that. And then when I'm done, I don't like wearing short twists. I don't like it. So I usually just pin my twist up into a nice updo. And then I'll just let them dry. And my ends do need to be clipped. So I'm just going to clip these as I go. And that's that. So someone asks, how do I keep my ends looking so healthy? That's it. I have never, ever, ever, ever have gone to a place to get my hair straightened. So my ends can be clipped. Now, if you want to get your hair shaped, you should go to a natural hairstylist that can shape your hair. Because I got my hair shaped recently I met a salon in Harlem. And she didn't have to straighten my hair at all. I don't like heat. Even though I have done it. You know, I have gone to professionals and had my hair straightened. But not everybody's hair can take it. And if you're a new natural, you may not know. I think the coarser the hair, you can get away with it. But if your hair is really soft, then probably not. So guys, I am going to proceed to twist this section of my hair, and then I am going to stop videotaping because I'm just doing this part for videotaping purposes, okay? So what I am doing right now is, some would say I am sealing and I'm moisturizing, because I'm adding a moisturizer. So I have the water in my Shea Butter Whip, but I also have the water in my hair. That's extra moisture. So my hair will stay moisturized for a long time, more than 2 weeks. I don't have time to be in my hair, okay? If you want to seal, you're going to be in your hair more often. All right? So I'm going to just twist this section. I think this twist is too small. I'm going to twist this section, make it a little bigger. This is good. Not too big. Not too big. So I put in the work, initially put in the work, and then I don't have to do my hair for weeks. Okay, and no, guys, I do not retwist at night. I don't sleep with a satin bonnet. I don't pineapple. I know there's all kinds of stuff, you know, that people do to their hair at night. I don't have time. I don't have the patience for it. I sleep with my satin scarf laid across my pillow, and see, this is going to be three twists. I sleep with my satin scarf laid across my pillow, and that's it. The only part of my hair that gets really messed up, well, gets flat, is the side that I sleep on. But when I wake up, I just take a little bit of oil and sponge it out and go about my business. You know, I don't have to retwist, even on this length of hair. But again, if your hair is not defined, this is why the twists have to be a certain size, because these are going to be defined. So even when I take them out, laying on them is not going to cause them to be frizzy. Okay? If you take this out, you're just wasting your time doing your hair. You want to make sure that when you sit down and you do your hair, that you are maximizing your time. Okay? So that's what this is about. I don't want anyone really being a slave to their hair. So I'm going to cut these ends. See that? That has to go. That has to go. That has to go. And that's how I clip my ends. And I've been doing that since 2009. So you guys are watching me do my hair from scratch, which I think is pretty cool. And yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So anyway, thank you for watching. I will do another video. I'll post some photos of the twist, and I will also post some photos of the twist out. So it was a pleasure, guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.